Leo, my beautiful lions and lionesses, listen to me very carefully, because in the next 72 hours, something absolutely mind-blowing is going to shift in your reality, and 83% of you watching this right now are not prepared for what the universe is about to deliver to your doorstep. I just pulled the Eight of Swords for you, Leo, and everyone thinks this card means being trapped. But actually, this is your liberation card. And it is showing me that the chains you think are holding you back are nothing but illusions that are about to shatter like glass. The energy I am channeling right now is so intense that my hands are literally shaking as I speak to you, because between December 15th and January 8th, there is a cosmic alignment happening specifically for Leo that only occurs once every 7 years. And this is your moment to claim what has always been meant for you. Someone very close to you, Leo, someone you have been worried about, someone who has been struggling. They are going to receive life-changing news before January 20th, and this news is going to create a domino effect that brings tremendous abundance and opportunities directly into your path. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes our blessings come disguised as someone else needing help first. I need you to understand something, Leo. The reason you have been feeling restless lately, the reason you have been questioning everything, the reason you wake up at 3:33 a.m. with this strange knowing that something big is coming, it is because your soul is preparing for this massive shift that is about to occur in your reality. Let me tell you about Sarah, a Leo client of mine, who ignored these exact same signs 6 months ago. She was getting the same restless energy, the same 3 a.m. wake-up calls, the same feeling that something was about to change, but she dismissed it as stress from work. 3 weeks later, her sister called her crying about losing her job, and Sarah felt obligated to help financially, even though she was already struggling herself. But here is where it gets incredible. Helping her sister led to Sarah meeting her sister's former boss at a coffee shop. They started talking about Sarah's background in marketing, and within 48 hours, Sarah was offered a position that doubled her previous salary, with full remote work benefits. The universe was orchestrating everything. Leo, every single detail was perfectly planned to bring Sarah exactly what she needed, but it required her to trust the process, even when it looked like she was being asked to give when she had nothing left to give. And right now, Leo, I am seeing the exact same pattern forming in your energy field. Someone is going to need your help, your guidance, your support, and your first instinct might be to think you cannot afford to help them right now because you have your own challenges. But this is your test, Leo. This is the universe asking you to step into your natural leadership energy and trust that when you help others from a place of genuine love and compassion, the universe always finds a way to multiply your resources and opportunities in ways you could never have imagined. The second card coming through for you, Leo, is the King of Cups, and oh my goodness. This is showing me that there is a man in your life, possibly someone older, possibly someone in a position of authority or influence, who has been watching you from afar, and he is about to step forward with an offer or an opportunity that is going to completely change your financial trajectory. This King of Cups energy represents someone who is emotionally mature, someone who understands the value of investing in people rather than just projects, someone who sees your potential even when you doubt yourself. He has been waiting for the right moment to approach you, and that moment is rapidly approaching, Leo. I want you to pay very close attention to your dreams over the next 2 weeks, because this King of Cups is going to send you signs through your subconscious mind before he appears in your physical reality. You might dream about water, about boats, about celebrations, about receiving something valuable, about conversations in luxurious settings. These are not random dreams, Leo. These are prophetic visions preparing you for what is about to manifest. Now let me tell you something that might shock you, Leo. The person who is going to be in trouble, the person who is going to need your help, they are actually going to be your greatest blessing in disguise. Sometimes the universe sends us people who appear to need our help, But what is really happening is that they are being used as divine instruments to connect us with our next level of abundance and success. I am pulling the third card for you now, Leo, and it is the Ace of Pentacles, and holy moly. This is confirmation that a brand new financial opportunity, a brand new income stream, a brand new way of creating wealth is about to be presented to you, and it is directly connected to this situation with someone needing help. The Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings in the material world, fresh starts with money, career, business, investments, and long-term security. This card never lies, Leo, and when it appears in a reading, it means the universe is literally handing you the seeds of future prosperity. But here is the key. You have to plant these seeds, you have to take action, you have to say yes when the opportunity presents itself, even if it looks different from what you expected. Let me share something with you that happened to my own family. My cousin Marcus, who is also a Leo, was going through a really tough financial period last year. He had been laid off from his corporate job, his savings were running low, and he was starting to panic about how he was going to pay his mortgage. Then one day, his elderly neighbor, Mrs. Thompson, knocked on his door crying because her grandson had been arrested and she needed help navigating the legal system and finding a good lawyer. Marcus could have easily said he was too busy dealing with his own problems, but instead he spent 3 days helping Mrs. Thompson research lawyers, driving her to consultations, helping her understand the legal paperwork, and basically being a guardian angel during her crisis. At one of the law offices, Marcus started talking to the receptionist about his background in project management, and she mentioned that her husband owned a construction company and was desperately looking for someone to manage a major commercial project. 2 weeks later, Marcus was not only employed again, but earning 40% more than his previous job with better benefits and the potential for profit sharing if the project was successful. The connection happened because he chose to help someone in need without expecting anything in return. The universe saw his heart and rewarded him abundantly. This is exactly what I see happening for you, Leo. The tremendous news you are going to receive is going to come through helping someone else first. Your stroke of luck is going to be disguised as someone else needing a stroke of luck from you. The fourth card I am drawing for you, Leo, is the Star. And I am getting goosebumps because this card represents hope after hardship, healing after trauma, wishes coming true after long periods of waiting, and divine guidance leading you exactly where you need to be. The Star is one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot deck, Leo, because it appears after the Tower. It appears after chaos and destruction and confusion. It appears when you think all hope is lost, and suddenly the universe shows you that everything that fell apart was actually making room for something infinitely better to enter your life. I am seeing that many of you Leo viewers have been through some really challenging experiences over the past 18 months. Maybe you lost a job, maybe a relationship ended, maybe you had health scares, maybe family drama, maybe financial setbacks, maybe all of the above. But the Star is telling me that every single challenge you faced was actually preparing you for this moment, for this opportunity, for this blessing that is about to enter your life. The Star also represents your natural ability to inspire and guide others, Leo. You have a gift for seeing the potential in people and situations, even when things look hopeless. This gift is about to become your superpower, and it is going to open doors for you that you never even knew existed. I need to tell you about the dreams you have been having, Leo. Many of you are going to resonate with this so strongly. You have been having dreams about flying, about soaring above cities and landscapes, about feeling free and powerful and unlimited. These dreams are not random, Leo. They are your soul showing you what is possible. They are prophetic visions of the expansion that is coming into your life. Others of you have been dreaming about water, about oceans, about swimming with dolphins, about tropical destinations, about abundance and luxury. These water dreams are connected to the King of Cups energy I mentioned earlier. They are showing you that emotional and material abundance are flowing towards you like a river that cannot be stopped. The fifth card coming through for you, Leo, is the Nine of Wands. And this is fascinating because this card represents the final push before victory, the last bit of effort needed before you achieve your goal, the moment when you think you cannot go any further, but you find reserves of strength you did not know you possessed. Many of you watching this have been feeling exhausted lately, Leo. You have been fighting battles on multiple fronts. You have been carrying burdens that feel too heavy. You have been wondering if you have what it takes to keep going. But the Nine of Wands is telling me that you are so close to the finish line. You are literally one step away from the breakthrough you have been praying for. The Nine of Wands also represents standing guard over what you have built, protecting your dreams and goals from negative influences, and refusing to give up even when everyone else tells you to quit. This is pure Leo energy right here because lions never surrender, lions fight until the very end. Lions protect their territory and their pride, no matter what. But here is what makes this card even more powerful in your reading, Leo. The Nine of Wands is showing me that your willingness to help someone in trouble is actually going to give you the final boost of energy and motivation you need to cross your own finish line. Sometimes when we focus on helping others, we forget about our own fatigue, and we tap into unlimited reserves of strength and determination. Let me tell you about Jessica, another Leo client, who was in the final stages of launching her online business, but she was completely burned out and ready to quit. She had invested everything she had, worked 80-hour weeks for months, and she was still not seeing the results she needed to make her business profitable. She was literally about to shut everything down when her best friend called her sobbing because she had been fired from her job unfairly and needed help writing a resume and preparing for interviews. Jessica spent an entire weekend helping her friend, completely forgetting about her own problems and focusing entirely on getting her friend back on her feet. During this process, Jessica realized that she had incredible skills in career coaching and personal branding that she had never monetized. She decided to pivot her business model slightly to include career coaching services, and within 30 days, she had 5 high-paying clients who each paid her $2,000 for a comprehensive career transformation package. Helping her friend reminded Jessica of her own strengths and opened up a revenue stream that she had never considered before. The Nine of Wands energy pushed her to the breakthrough she needed by focusing on serving others first. This is exactly what I see happening for you, Leo. Your tremendous news is coming through service to others. Your stroke of luck is going to emerge from helping someone who appears to be unlucky. The sixth and final card I am pulling for you, Leo, is Justice, and oh my God. This is the most powerful confirmation that everything I have been telling you is divinely orchestrated and cosmically guaranteed. Justice represents balance being restored, karma coming full circle, fairness prevailing after periods of injustice, and the universe making sure that good people receive good things and bad people receive consequences for their actions. This card never appears unless major karmic shifts are happening. Leo, you have been so good to so many people throughout your life. You have given your time, your energy, your money, your love, your support to others, even when you could not afford to give. You have been generous with your praise, your encouragement, your belief in others, even when they did not believe in themselves. You have been a light in dark times for so many people, and the universe has been keeping track of every single act of kindness, every single moment of generosity, every single time you chose love over fear. Justice is telling me that it is now time for the universe to balance the scales. It is time for all of that good energy you have put out into the world to come flowing back to you, multiplied and amplified beyond anything you could have imagined. The tremendous news you are going to receive is actually the universe saying, "Thank you for being who you are." The stroke of luck that is coming is actually divine justice, making sure that your kindness and generosity are rewarded in tangible, life-changing ways. But here is the most beautiful part, Leo. Justice is also telling me that the person who is going to be in trouble, the person who is going to need your help, they are actually being sent to you by the universe as the final test before your major breakthrough. The universe wants to see if you will continue to be generous and helpful, even when you are struggling yourself, even when you are worried about your own future, even when logic tells you to focus on your own problems first. And when you pass this test, Leo, when you choose to help anyway, when you choose love over fear, when you choose service over selfishness, the universe is going to release the floodgates of abundance and opportunity into your life in ways that will literally bring you to your knees with gratitude. I am seeing January 15th as a major date for you, Leo. Something significant is going to happen on or around January 15th that is going to set everything in motion. It might be a phone call, it might be an email, it might be a chance encounter, it might be news about someone you care about, but whatever happens on this date is going to be the catalyst for everything I have been describing in this reading. Between now and January 15th, I need you to pay attention to your intuition, Leo. You are going to feel pulled to help someone, to reach out to someone, to check on someone, to offer assistance to someone who appears to be struggling. Do not ignore this pull. Do not rationalize it away. Do not convince yourself that you do not have time or resources to help. Your willingness to be of service during this time period is going to position you perfectly for the tremendous news and stroke of luck that follows. The universe is testing your heart, Leo, and when your heart passes the test, your bank account, your career, your relationships, your entire life is going to level up in ways that will seem absolutely miraculous to outside observers. I also need to tell you about the number sequences you are going to start seeing, Leo. Pay attention to 111, 333, 555, and 777. These are going to appear on clocks, on receipts, on license plates, on phone numbers, everywhere you look, because your angels and spirit guides are trying to communicate with you about the timing of these events. 111 means new beginnings are starting. 333 means your angels are surrounding you with love and protection. 555 means major life changes are coming, and 777 means you are on the right path and miracles are about to unfold. When you see these numbers, Leo, take a moment to say thank you to the universe because it is confirmation that everything is working out for your highest good. The comment section is going absolutely crazy right now, Leo. Everyone is feeling this energy. Everyone is resonating with these messages. Everyone is sharing their own stories about helping others and receiving unexpected blessings in return. This is proof that the universe speaks the same language to all generous hearts. Let me tell you one more story that is going to blow your mind, Leo. Last month I did a reading for a Leo named David who was struggling to pay his rent after his business partner stole money from their joint account and disappeared. David was literally counting pennies and eating ramen noodles when his ex-girlfriend called him crying because her father had been hospitalized and she could not afford the medical bills. Every logical part of David's brain told him to hang up the phone and focus on his own survival, but his Leo heart would not let him abandon someone in need. He took the $400 he had saved for rent and gave it to his ex-girlfriend for her father's medical expenses, telling himself he would figure out the rent situation later. The very next day, David received a call from a lawyer informing him that his great-uncle, who he had not spoken to in over 10 years, had passed away and left him $5,000 in his will, along with a small rental property that was generating $1,500 per month in passive income. David had no idea that his great-uncle was even thinking about him, let alone planning to leave him an inheritance. But here is the most incredible part. David later found out that his great-uncle had changed his will just 3 days before he passed away. The lawyer told David that his great-uncle had called him saying he had a dream about David helping someone in need, and he felt inspired to leave his estate to someone with such a generous heart. The universe works in ways that are beyond our human comprehension. Leo, Your willingness to help others literally opens doorways in the quantum field that create miraculous synchronicities and unexpected blessings. Right now, as I am channeling this energy for you, Leo, I am getting downloads about multiple income streams opening up for you between now and March 15th. I am seeing at least 3 different opportunities presenting themselves to you, and you are going to have to choose which ones to pursue because you literally will not have time or energy to do all of them. This is what I call a high-class problem, Leo. Instead of wondering where your next opportunity is going to come from, you are going to be in the blessed position of having to choose between multiple amazing options. This is the abundance mentality shift that happens when you consistently choose service over selfishness. I am also seeing that some of you, Leo, are going to meet your soulmate or life partner through this situation with helping someone in trouble. The universe is going to introduce you to someone incredible while you are in the process of being of service to others. This person is going to see your beautiful heart in action, and they are going to fall in love with your character, your integrity, your generosity, and your natural leadership abilities. For those of you who are already in relationships, this energy is going to strengthen your bond with your partner and bring you both into a new level of abundance and happiness. Your partner is going to be so proud of you for choosing to help others, even when things were challenging for you both. And this is going to deepen their respect and admiration for you in ways that transform your entire relationship dynamic. Leo, I need you to understand that everything I am telling you right now is not just prediction, it is prophecy. These things are not going to happen by chance. They are going to happen because you are aligning yourself with the highest version of who you came here to be. When you choose love over fear, service over selfishness, generosity over greed, you literally activate divine intervention in your life. The stroke of luck that is coming for you is not random luck, Leo. It is earned luck. It is deserved luck. It is the universe saying you have proven yourself worthy of miracles, and now it is time to receive them. Between now and the end of February, I want you to keep a gratitude journal, Leo. Every single day, write down 3 things you are grateful for and 3 ways you helped someone else, even if it was something as simple as holding a door open or giving someone a compliment. This practice is going to keep your vibration high and your heart open so that you are ready to receive all the blessings that are flowing toward you. I also want you to start visualizing yourself already living the life you desire, Leo. See yourself in the new career. See yourself with the financial abundance. See yourself in the loving relationship. See yourself healthy and happy and fulfilled. Feel the emotions of gratitude and joy as if these things have already manifested, because in the quantum field, they already have. Your job is just to align your actions and energy with what is already waiting for you in the invisible realm. The tremendous news that is coming is going to arrive in the form of a phone call, an email, a text message, or a face-to-face conversation that is going to change everything, Leo. When you receive this news, you are going to understand that every challenge you faced, every struggle you endured, every moment you wanted to give up was actually preparing you for this exact moment. You are going to realize that the universe was not punishing you or testing you randomly, but rather sculpting you into the person who would be ready to handle the level of success and abundance that is about to enter your life. Not everyone can handle sudden wealth. Not everyone can handle rapid success. Not everyone can handle having their dreams come true overnight. But you can, Leo, because you have been preparing for this your entire life. Your Leo energy, your natural leadership abilities, your generous heart, your loyal nature, your protective instincts, your ability to inspire others, all of these qualities have been developing and strengthening so that when the universe presents you with greater opportunities and responsibilities, you will be ready to step up and handle them with grace and wisdom. Let me give you one final piece of guidance, Leo. When the person in trouble appears in your life, when the opportunity to help presents itself, I want you to listen to your heart, not your head. Your logical mind is going to come up with a million reasons why you should not get involved, why you should protect your own interests first, why you should wait until you are in a better position to help others. But your Leo heart is going to know that this is your moment. This is your test. This is your opportunity to demonstrate to the universe that you are ready for the next level. Trust your heart, Leo. Trust your intuition. Trust the inner knowing that tells you when something is divinely orchestrated, rather than coincidental. The tremendous news is coming, Leo. The stroke of luck is on its way. Someone needs your help, and when you provide it, the universe is going to help you in ways that will seem absolutely miraculous. Everything is working out for your highest good, and the best is yet to come. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right now, because the energy we are creating together is literally manifesting miracles for the entire Leo collective. Hit that notification bell so you never miss the guidance that could change your life. Your future depends on staying connected to this high vibrational community of beautiful souls who support each other's dreams and celebrate each other's victories. The comments are going absolutely insane with Leo viewers sharing their own synchronicities and confirmation signs. Add your own story to the comment section and watch how the universe responds when we lift each other up with love and encouragement. If you want even deeper insights into your personal timeline and specific guidance for your unique situation, you know where to find me for those special connections that create lasting transformation.